Good day, everyone.
I am Beverly May A. Secretaria and
I'm Erica Grace Ministerio and
My name is Marjorie D. Canseco.
I am Drexel Dilanaban.
I'm Christian Saraga.
we are the Group 5. So today we are going
to explain the T distribution.
T distribution is developed by William C. Lebesgue in 1908. It is a probability distribution that is used to estimate population parameters when the sample size is small and or when the population variance is unknown. It is an opposite of C distribution, and at least it is less than 30 sample size or unknown population variance. So, T distribution is used to estimate the population parameters when the sample size is small. So, if ang sample size is less than 30, we're going to use the T distribution. Or if population variance is unknown, yun, gagamitin natin ng T distribution. So, ang T distribution is opposite po siya sa C distribution.
If X bar mean and S is standard deviation, respectively of a random sample of sample size taken from a normally distributed population with a mean can be standardized as X is equal to X bar minus mean over standard deviation over square root of sample size. Gamiton lang nato ni siya nga formula kung less than 30 ang iyahang sample size o dili given ang population sa standard deviation.
So, the T distribution with n minus 1 degrees of freedom, same as the normal distribution, is getting the area, but the T distribution has degrees of freedom. We use the degrees of freedom to get the area and T distribution. Alright, so pareha lang siya sa normal distribution na magkuha og area. Ang nakalahi lang kay na ay degrees of freedom ang T distribution. And we use the degrees of freedom to get the area and T distribution. So gamiton daw nato ang degrees of freedom para makuha ang area sa T distribution.
So, ano-ano nga ba yung properties ng T distribution? Okay. So, yung T distribution, yung properties ng T distribution, may pagkapareha sadya sa normal distribution. So, una is the T distribution is symmetrical about to 0. So, kapareha lang po sa normal distribution na symmetrical ang graph. Makikita natin pag ginuhitan natin ng line segment or ng line sagud sa taas sa graph atot sa 0. So, yung line na yun, i-divide na yung graph into equally, divided equally. So, yung sukat nitong sa bandang left side ay same din sa sukat ng right side. So, let's move on to number 2.
てめえのつけば金では払えねえぜ。
So, ito pangalawa. The T distribution is bell-shaped like the normal distribution but has heavier tails. Same lang Japon sa normal distribution ang T distribution. Nga pa bell curve. Mas baba lang ang curve sa T distribution compared sa normal distribution.
third property of T distribution. So, the mean, median, mode of the T distribution are equal to 0. So, same of the normal distribution na it also has mean, median, mode na dapat is equal to 0. Number 4, the variance is always greater than 1 or dapat greater than 1 dapat yung variance. So, paano natin makukuha yung variance? So, we have the formula of V over V minus 2. So, ano yung V? Yung V is yung degrees of freedom, degrees of freedom. So, paano natin makukuha yung degrees of freedom? Or ano yung degrees of freedom? So, ang degrees of freedom, it is the independent pieces of information or how many independent pieces of information. So, paano natin yun makukuha? So, kunin mo lang yung sample size. Kunwari, yung given na sample size is 25. So, 25 is the sample size minus 1. Subtract mo lang sa 1 yung sample size. And 25 minus 1 is equal to 24. So, yun na yung degrees of freedom mo. 5. As the degrees of freedom increase, the t-distribution curve looks more and more like normal distribution. So, for example, di ba yung t-distribution has heavier tails, while sa normal distribution is ganito yung tails niya. Ganyan. Ganyan. While sa t-distribution is parehas silang curve or bell look and symmetrical sila. But, habang lumalaki yung degrees of freedom is kanang nagkadugay, magkaparehas na siya sa normal distribution. Kaya nagataas man ang iyahang degrees of freedom.
Number 6. The standard deviation of the t-distribution varies with the sample size. Ang standard deviation daw sa t-distribution kay lain-lain siya sa sample size. And
The total area curve is 1 or 100%. So, ang total daw sa area curve is 1 or 100%.
kanang maulang. That's all. Thank you.